We shall continue with the chapter Revolt Against the British Rule. In this episode, we shall deal with the storm centers of the 1857 revolt along with the suppression of the 1857 revolt. We shall start with the storm centers. Delhi was led by the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, and General Bakht Khan, who was from Bareilly, led his troops to Delhi. He also led the court of soldiers, which was formed on reaching Delhi. At Kanpur, it was seen that Nana Sahib, the son of Peshwa Bajirao II, was refused his family title and he was banished from Pune. Sir Hugh Wheeler was station commander and he surrendered during this revolt. At Lucknow, it was observed that Begum Hazrat Mal, who led the revolt, her son Birjis Qadir was not allowed to ascend the throne, and Sir Henry Lawrence, the British resident, was killed in retaliation. Sir Henry Havelock and Sir James Outram were outright defeated, and Sir Colin Campbell, he was successful in evacuating the Europeans with the help of the Gurkha regiment. At Bareilly, it was led by Khan Bahadur. It is said that the British spent nearly 50,000 rupees during those days to rouse the Hindus against the Muslims. At Bihar, it was led by Kanwar Singh, the landlord. His lands or estates were confiscated by the British, which led to the revolt. At Faizabad, it was led by Maulvi Ahmadullah. He was a native of Madras. At Jhansi, it was led by Rani Lakshmi Bai. She was not allowed to ascend the throne by her adopted son. Tantia Topi also joined her in her revolt of 1857 against the Britishers. Now we start with the suppression of the revolt. Now let us start with Delhi. At Delhi, it was observed that John Nicholson was badly injured and succumbed to the injuries. With a fit of rage, Lieutenant Hudson, it is said, shot princes at point blank range. It is also said that the rebel soldiers were tied to cannons and blown into pieces. British were involved in arson, plunder, and successfully burnt villages ruthlessly. The Bahadur Shah Zafar was sent to Rangoon on exile and eventually he died in 1862. With that, the great house of the Mughals was finally extinguished. At Kanpur, Sir Colin Campbell occupied Kanpur, and Nana Sahib, who was defeated, escaped to Nepal and was never heard thereafter. Tantia Topi, who escaped to the Indian jungles of central India, was captured and killed while he was asleep when one of his friends betrayed him. At Jhansi, Sir Hugh Rose played a very important role. He was successful in capturing and defeating Rani Lakshmi Bai. However, he recognized the valor of the Rani when he said the Rani was the only man among the rebels. At Awadh, it was seen that the Begum Hazrat Mal, she too escaped to Nepal and hid there, never to be heard of again. At Banaras, Colonel Neil was particularly brutal in suppressing the revolt. And by 1859, Kanwar Singh, Bakht Khan, Khan Bahadur of Bareilly, Maulvi Ahmadullah were all dead. With this, the British were very successful in suppressing the revolt.